It is a lot easier to understand the structure of the layout if we can visualize the space occupied by each widget. One way of doing so is to assign a different background color to each widget, but an easier way is to make use of the Flutter Inspector. The Flutter Widget Inspector is a powerful tool for visualizing and exploring Flutter widget trees. The inspector helps you visualize and explore Flutter widget trees and can be used for understanding existing layouts plus also diagnosing layout issues. The Flutter inspector can be accessed from the side menu on IntelliJ. In case this doesn't show or if you are using a different IDE, you can always use the help menu or the search everywhere shortcut to locate it. As soon as we are in the inspector, we observe that it lists all the widgets used in our app in the widget tree. As we select each of them, the code editor scrolls to the particular widget as seen on the left. To start inspecting the widgets in the layout, press the leftmost icon called Widget Mode in the Flutter Inspector. On doing so, the emulator that your app is running on would visualize the space occupied by the current widget selected in the widget tree in the Flutter Inspector. Notice that you can also see all the attributes of the widget and their corresponding values on the right. Among other things, it can also be used to easily hide or show the debug banner. You can also invoke Debug Painting by choosing the Toggle Debug Paint action to see the wireframe for each widget at the same time. One of the most useful features is selecting any widget on the emulator to see what it corresponds to in the widget tree. This would easily help us visualize the code snippet from where a particular part of the UI comes from. To know what else the Flutter Inspector offers, check out the link to it in the lesson notes.